Hi, Timothy Carlson here. Tenacious D, of course, is known around the world for their mix of comedy and music. Jack Black and Kyle Gass have been doing their thing for well over 2 decades now. And in 2006, the group released a feature film which unfortunately bombed at the box office, but has since gone on to become a cult classic. It lingered on DVD for over a decade, but Shout Factory has seen fit to finally give it a long overdue Blu-ray release. I'm talking about Tenacious D in The Pick of Destiny, of course starring Jack Black and Kyle Gass. I'm going to unbox this release and I will share my opinions. There's the main characters of the film on the cover with the titular object. And of course down there in great big letters it says, the greatest motion picture of all time. Don't know if I'd quite go that far, and that's a pretty bold statement, but there might be some people out there that actually agree with that. This is number 155 in the Shout Select line. Here is the Blu-ray disc of the film. And underneath we have a panoramic art of Jack and Kyle from a scene in the film. I'll read a description of the movie as follows from the package. Witness the birth of Tenacious D, the greatest and craziest rock band ever, in a movie destined to become the most hilarious musical epic since This Is Spinal Tap. Featuring many A-list movie and rock star cameos, this laugh-a-minute riot is sure to have you begging for an encore. On a fateful day in Venice Beach, JB and KG meet and realize they are destined to make history by combining their musical genius. But when overnight success eludes them, they set out to find the legendary Pick of Destiny, a spectacular guitar pick believed to possess magical powers that can make any open mic wannabe a rock legend. Their epic quest, which includes run-ins with the Law, sorority hotties, and Sasquatch, will make you laugh till it hurts, and then you'll laugh some more. At this point, I don't think there's anyone in the world who doesn't know who Jack Black is. He's been in more movies than I can count, a lot of which, of course, do involve rock and roll because he's a diehard music fan and a musician himself. Jack Black and Kyle Gass, of course, have been Tenacious D for over 2 decades now, and I admit I don't own a whole lot of their music. I definitely need to add some more to my catalog, but what I've listened to has certainly gotten some good laughs out of me. They could have just given us like a conventional biopic or documentary on the history of the band, but let's face it, that would have been a little boring. So instead they decided to just give us a comedic, fictional version of how the two of them got together, and of course went on a quest for an artifact that would make them overnight rock stars. The premise of this movie, admittedly, is a bit on the thin side. The humor's pretty lowbrow, and it does stoop to using toilet jokes a little too much. But I'd be lying if I said this didn't have me in stitches on more than a few occasions. While it is sort of a conventional comedy of sorts, it is told in a musical style in several parts, and this actually adds to the humor quite well. Jack Black's character even has, in the early scenes of the film, Meatloaf playing his rock and roll hating father. We even get a cameo from Ronnie James Dio, who's on a poster in his room as a child, who speaks to him and inspires him to go and pursue his dreams. And we even get Dave Grohl appearing as Satan. That just goes to show how wacky and off the wall this film is. I mean, there's surprise cameos around every corner. There's no shortage of humor. Even if one joke doesn't stick or seems a little too obvious or forced, there's bound to be something a few seconds later that more than makes up for it. Again, the movie did bomb in theaters, but it did become a cult classic over the years. Like I said, this one did linger on the DVD format for years. This is the first Blu-ray release of the film, and I'm happy to announce it actually looks very good in high definition. This is the upgrade that we've been waiting for quite some time. Shout Factory absolutely does not fail to please here. The colors are a lot more bold and bright than those old outdated DVD copies, and there's quite a decent amount of detail here. I don't think we'll ever get a 4K release of this film, but I will have to say that this is a great looking disc, and I don't think fans will be disappointed. On the disc we get all of the old archival bonus features, but we also get 2 audio commentary tracks, deleted and extended scenes, a music video, some internet shorts. Probably the only complaint I have in regard to the bonus features is it does not include the Dio push video in which Tenacious D made a cameo, but that's one minor issue. Overall, it is a nice supplement package to go along with a very good transfer of a very funny film. If you're a fan of the movie, or you're just a fan of Jack Black, Tenacious D, rock and roll, comedy, you're bound to find something you like here. It's pretty entertaining for what it is. Are you a fan of Tenacious D? Did you pick up this Blu-ray of The Pick of Destiny yet? Comment down below, and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content, 'cause I'm always posting new videos, and make sure to listen to like if you found it helpful. I'm T.O.T. Carlson. I'll see you next time.